Kumbalangi Nights reminds me of the first sentence of Tolstoy's Anna Karenina. Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way. There are so many things to talk about in this movie that I might just run out of time. But one thing is certain that it is the kind of family drama we are not used to seeing, with its realness complementing the complexities of the relationships shared by the brothers in the village of Kumbalangi. The storyline revolves around four brothers who share a dysfunctional relationship and have their own fair share of troubles. While the beautiful islands of Kerala offer breathtaking views, it is actually the well written characters, each and every one of them, that instantly catch your interest. There is a shed like house in which the step and half brother Bobby, Saji, Booni, and Frankie, played by Shane Nigam, Subin Shahir, Srinath Bhasi, and Matthew Thomas respectively, come and go, but not before trading punches with each other. Saji and Bobby are shown to be a couple of losers, spending their days lying around without doing any work and mooching off others. These are not the kind of real characters we are used to seeing in our films, and Kumbalangi Nights feels more special for that. Fahad Fasil, one of the most versatile actors of our country, playing Shami, perhaps the most despicable and annoying character in the movie, is a delight to watch. When we are first introduced to him, we see him standing in front of the bathroom mirror, staring in approval at himself, shaping his thick mustache. He finds a bindi sticking to the mirror, scrapes it off with his plate, and rinses it off in the sink. He then smiles at himself again and says, Raymond, the complete man. At the very outset, we have an inkling of how Shami will be as a character. Too full of himself, arrogant, possibly misogynistic. Shami the character and Fahad the actor shower us with new sides to his personality whenever he appears on screen. A man who likes to scare off children, assert his authority over the three women he lives with, casually intervenes in private conversations between his wife and sister-in-law with a very creepy smile that is supposed to be considered polite, believes that he is the sole responsible person to decide the fate of these women, directly tells people on their face that they are inferior to him. Shami is everything that will make you despise him. But it is not all black and white. You will notice how he victimizes these people in a passive aggressive way, how he speaks to them softly first and shows his true colors when they least expect it. Shami is an effective example of toxic masculinity and has been treated as such. The character sketch oscillates between comical and sinister, with a lot more emphasis on the latter, an apt portrayal for such regressive characters. Fahad plays this role flawlessly while making us laugh nervously. In fact, he enjoyed the role and script so much that he agreed to become one of the producers of the film. Also, in a different movie, Shami would be the hero as he refers to himself, strutting around to a rousing background score. But in Kumbalangi Nights, he is not a hero. The women in the film, be it Baby, played by Anna Ben, or her elder sister, played by Grace Anthony, who for the most part plays the obedient wife to Shami. They stand up on their own when it matters, not waiting for the knight in shining armor to burst into the scene. Another beautiful aspect of the film is how the chilled out backwater riffs blend with songs of love and fear which complement the script brilliantly. The songs range from warm and contemplative to light and breezy in a story that is often hilarious and also poignant. In a film replete with beautiful songs, Ezuta Kara stands out as a song symbolizing the silver lining in the life of all the people we have loved so far in Kumbalangi. As Bobby and Baby reunite after their brief fight, Bobby finds a brand new way to celebrate life by trying to do what he does best, fishing. The song begins at this point, instantly taking us to a world of possibilities and positivity, where life has the potential to shower us with blessings unannounced, and all we should do is allow ourselves to be soaked in its generosity. The lyrics go on to outline the beauty of something that should never desert us: hope. The song tells us to hang on for those better days we deserve and to embrace the little moments of happiness that life drops in our path. It is a tribute to people who have been able to fight the darkness and emerge smiling and victorious, accepting the fact that obstacles are only temporary if they believe so. Overall, while the story takes its time to unfold, it never feels like a drag, rewarding the audience with a tense and surprising climax. The first half of the film starts out as character driven, while in the second half, the plot picks up pace and takes over. The heavy moments in the film are dealt with comic one liners that actually come across as good bits of philosophy for life. What seems like a broken down house ends up holding a lot of love. The director, Madhusi Narayanan, bagged the 29th Aravindam Puraskaram for the Best Debutant Filmmaker for this movie. According to the jury team, Madhu was chosen as he tried to express a new language of filmmaking through his maiden film with a thin storyline very deftly without letting it slip out of hand. Narayanan credits the scriptwriter Sham Pushkaran for getting all the cues right in the story with such a wide canvas. At the end of the day, it is a well written film that will surprise you continually and leave you with the sweet known feeling of the dysfunctionality of love and family.